Okay students, in the lesson motion in a straight line, generally we are talking about the body which is moving in a straight line with a constant acceleration. Throughout the lesson, whatever the equations of motion we derived, the equation may be s is equals to what, ut plus half at square, v square is equals to what, u square plus 2as, or v is equals to what, u plus 80. These are the equations of moving body, preferably when acceleration of a body is constant. When the acceleration of a body is constant, these are the equations which are used to determine the motion of a body along straight line, or else the motion with constant acceleration. In this class, let me introduce one more type of motion, that is called motion under gravity. One more type of motion, that is called motion under gravity. Means the body is moving under the action of what? Gravitational force. Strictly the body is moving under the action of what? Gravitational force. Why we are selecting motion under gravity here? The reason is simple. The motion under gravity or freely falling body. If the body is dropped from certain height, definitely this body will reach the ground. When you drop a body from certain height, it will reach the ground after some interval of time. When the body is falling freely, of course it is acted upon by a force called what? Gravitational force, and the nature of motion of a body is what? Straight line. So freely falling body is a best example for what? Motion in a straight line with what? Constant acceleration. Means it is acted upon by constant acceleration, which means velocity changes equal in equal interval of time. Freely falling body na tagondre, definitely freely falling body enide. What is the meaning of freely falling body? Any object which is dropped from some height. Melinda yavadadra object release madri, definitely that body is going to move in a straight line. When the body is moving in a straight line, it is acted upon by which force? Gravitational force. Ee body mele act agtiranta force yavadu namage? Gravitational force. If you determine acceleration of this moving body, that is freely falling body, you are going to find the acceleration as constant. Therefore, freely falling body is a best example for motion in a straight line with a constant acceleration. Let me take an example here. Say for example, a stone of mass m. A stone of mass m is dropped from some height. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು height ಇಂದ ಈ stone ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, release ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, definitely what happens? This stone is going, this object is going to move, and after some interval of time, it will reach the surface of earth. It will reach the surface of earth or a ground, because it is dropped from what? Certain height h here. Okay. When the body is moving from certain height h, or body is dropped from certain height h, it is moving towards the ground. It is moving towards the ground, and during this period of time, it is acted upon by which force? Gravitational force. What is the direction of the gravitational force? Always the direction of the gravitational force is towards the center of the earth. This earth ankodri, earth surface ankodri. This is the surface of earth. The direction of the gravitational force is always towards what? Center of the earth. So, when the direction of the gravitational force is towards the center of the earth, definitely it is acted upon by a force. Which force? Gravitational force. As per Newton's law, As per Newton's law, whenever any body is acted upon by a force, definitely what happens, its velocity is going to changes. ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಟೆಡ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಡೌಟಬಲಿ the velocity of a body must change. Velocity body change ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು. Then the body is said to have acceleration. In this case, when you are releasing a body at the point of what? Maximum height, its velocity is taken as initial velocity, and initial velocity of this body will be 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, this body will 0. Okay? When the body what? Moving towards the earth, center of the earth or a ground, its velocity goes on, what it is? Increases. ಯಾವುದೇ ಬಾಡಿನ ಒಂದು ಹೈಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಹೈಟ್ ಇಂದ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಾಡಿ ಅರ್ತ್ ಕಡೆ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅರ್ತ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಗೋಸ್ ಆನ್, ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್? ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್. It will fall with some maximum velocity on the surface of earth. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. Velocity should be maximum. Now I can say that velocity is changed from u to v. Velocity is changed from u to v. Why it is changing? The reason is it is acted upon by force. When there is a change in velocity, the body should have the acceleration. That acceleration will call it as a acceleration due to gravity. In this case, what acceleration the body is having, that acceleration is called acceleration due to gravity. Why? Because this acceleration is due to which force? Gravitational force. Therefore, this acceleration will call it as acceleration due to gravity, and that is denoted by the symbol G, and its value is found to be constant near the surface of Earth, and its value is given by 9.8 meter per second square. Andre ella falling bodies, whatever the falling bodies you consider, irrespective of height, generally if the body is released from what? Certain height very close to the earth, definitely these bodies are acted upon by which acceleration? Constant acceleration. That acceleration will call it as a acceleration due to gravity. When the body is dropped from height, if it is moving towards the center of the earth, or else it is moving towards the ground, or else the body is dropped in such a way that the body is moving vertically downward. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಜಿ ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. G is taken as positive. Why the G is taken as positive ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the body is moving in the, see, G is positive ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ರೀಸನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Positive acceleration already we studied. When the acceleration is said to be positive, when the velocity of the body is increased. When the acceleration is said to be negative, when the velocity of body is decreased. Okay? When the body is moving towards the earth, ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಬಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡಿ, acceleration positive ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಯಾವ acceleration? Acceleration due to gravity is positive. What is the reason? Because at the highest point its velocity was 0. When it reached the ground, its velocity is maximum. Therefore, the velocity is changed from 0 to maximum. Means the velocity of a body is increased. When the velocity of a body is increased, the acceleration is taken to be positive. Suppose the same body is thrown vertically upwards. Ground ಇಂದ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ. ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿನ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿತ್ ಸಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಸೇ ವಿ, ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಇಂದ ಬಾಡಿನ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. At the maximum height, what happens? Body will reach some height. When you are throwing a body with some velocity, the body will reach some height. When it reaches the maximum point, you measure the velocity of the body. At the highest point, the velocity of the body at the highest point will be 0. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಾಡಿನ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು, ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಂದ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಥ್ರೋನ್ ಎ ಬಾಡಿ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ 10 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಈ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ certain height. When the body reaches to the maximum height, at the maximum height or at the highest point, its velocity will be 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ velocity 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಯ್ತು? ಯಾವ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇಂದ ಬಾಡಿ ಥ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ರೀಚ್ ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಬಾಡಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಏನಿದೆ? 0. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. Look at the velocity here. Initial velocity is 10, final velocity is 0. Therefore, the velocity is decreased or increased here? The velocity is decreased. Therefore, the acceleration is taken to be negative. How much it is? Minus 9.8 meter per second square. So, I am taking an example of what? Body which is moving vertically downwards. And the body which is moving vertically upwards. ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆಳಗಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಬಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಬಾಡಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, the acceleration is taken to be negative. When the acceleration is taken to be positive, when the g is taken to be positive, when the body is moving vertically downwards, then g is positive. When the body is moving vertically upwards, then the g is negative. So to calculate various parameters which are related to what? The body which is moving downward or body which is moving upward, we are making use of the same equations. What it is? One is, yes, what is S? Total height reached by the body. S is total height reached by the body. It is given by ut plus or minus half, not 80 square here. This time it is gt square. Next, another equation what I can write? V is equals to ut plus or minus. Sorry, V is equals to u plus at. U plus or minus gt. Next equation is V square is equals to u square plus or minus 2gs. These are the equations strictly used when either the body is moving vertically downward or the body is moving vertically upwards. Body straight ಆಗಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, body straight ಆಗಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, you can make use of what? These equations to calculate various parameters. Therefore, these are called equations of motion. These are called equations of motion under gravity. These are called equations of motion under gravity. As I said, when the g is taken as positive, ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus or minus ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ತಗೋತೀರಿ? When you are taking positive, if the body is falling freely towards the ground, then it is taken as positive. If the body is moving vertically upwards, then the negative sign is used. Because for freely falling body, g is positive. For the body which is moving vertically upwards, the g is negative. Therefore, the positive sign when the body is moving towards the ground, negative sign when the body is going up, that is vertically upwards. Okay.